January is kind of this universal month for new habits and fresh starts. As we attempt these 8 ways to romanticize January, remember that it's more so about bringing joy and revitalization into your life rather than accomplishing tasks. Without further ado, let's go into the 8 ways that you can romanticize January. What is something that, as you reflect over the past year, is something that you wish that you had done? Maybe it was learning a new language, traveling to a new country, learning a new skill, or I don't know, doing something even more simple like redecorating your home. I implore you to look up local classes or even online classes. 2 online platforms that I personally use are Udemy. I've begun taking a coding course using Udemy. They're very cheap courses. And I've also just begun taking French using the online website called Preply. I believe that I have a link for you to download Preply and begin using it to learn a new language as well. Tulips, hyacinth, miniature daffodils, and paper whites are all great spring blooms. Since this is the season to instill new habits in your life, as you plant each bulb, put a little, you can use like a paper popsicle stick, place it next to the bulb so that as your bloom grows, hopefully your new habits develop as well. Then come spring, you'll have beautiful flowers and new habits. What a better way to begin a year than knowing that the major areas of your life are refreshed as well. Clean out your desk, kitchen, maybe even your car. Of course, this does not have to all be done in the same day. Once you've cleaned out each area, your wardrobe, your car, the kitchen, etc., buy one new thing to kind of set the intention for that area. I recommend maybe beginning at a thrift store or the discount section at Target because not every purchase has to be expensive. Some examples that I've used to set intentions for an area are buying these glass tablespoons for the kitchen. I've purchased a beautiful blouse that kind of sets the tone of the outfits that I want to be wearing. And in the living room, I bought new pillows that really bring me a lot of happiness and are super comfortable to lounge on. This time of year is historically the highest rates of depression. Collect small pleasures that are known to lift your mood. Perhaps you want to prepare a gourmet chocolate tray. So you stock the pantry with real cocoa, beautiful fluffy marshmallows, and homemade whipped cream. Or maybe you know that moving your body tends to kickstart your mood, so you schedule a weekly Zumba or yoga class. Or perhaps you prefer to relax when you start to feel a little bit down, so you prepare a bath tray, you get luscious bubbles, Epsom salts, and an aromatic essential oil. Browse through a few gardening blogs this month. Cut out your favorite flowers and create your ideal garden on paper. Is it an herb garden with rows of basil and rosemary and oregano? Or is it more like a secret garden with mazes and lush bushes and a cement bench for you to read on? I'm sure that we've all made wish lists for our wardrobe or our house decor or maybe even our car. So why not make one for your pantry to refer to for your next trip to the supermarket? Some examples are steel-cut oats porridge, fresh blueberry pancakes, brioche French toast, hot cinnamon buns in the middle of the afternoon, cafe au lait, spiced cocoa, stout pots of new to you tea and crumpets or scones, and hot toddies or hot buttered rum. Every woman needs a great thrift store in her repertoire. There is an unmatched feeling of satisfaction when you find the perfect pair of Jimmy Choos that are in your size for $30 or a beautiful cashmere or silk blouse for $15. I personally have found so many great thrift finds, and it makes me feel good to give these beautiful things a second chance at life. Visit an art supply shop and look around. I personally recommend finding a local art store. Those are the ones that I prefer to go to, but if you don't have one in your area, a Michael's or a Home Goods will suffice. Take in all the different ways that you can begin to express yourself, whether it be clay or collage, acrylic paint, watercolor, or gouache. There is so much of yourself to be found when you get into a creative flow. I hope that you're able to use some of these romanticization examples in your daily life. Maybe you pick up a new hobby, maybe you plant that herb garden, or maybe you finally find a great thrift store. I hope this new year treats you super well and you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.